if you're a GTA fan, the last 24 hours have been crazy. Yeah, if you haven't already heard, Rockstar has dropped the official GTA 6 trailer. And yes, that's what they're actually calling it now, GTA 6. So I want to walk through the timeline of this all unfolding, and then I want to go through my initial impressions of the trailer. I don't know how this is all going to unfold because I've already heard of some YouTube accounts being tagged for copyright. You see, even YouTube thinks the trailer isn't supposed to drop until today, so any early GTA content is being scrutinized. Okay, so about 24 hours ago, the GTA community was all abuzz about Rockstar's YouTube channel posting the official video link for the trailer. Now, obviously, there was no evidence, just this image of the purple palm trees with the now famous tag stating Trailer 1, Tuesday, December 5th, 9 a.m. Eastern. As soon as this went up, all of social media went off regarding the actual length of the trailer and then tying this into potential theme songs they'd be using for the trailer and so on. This frenzy continued into the day until at some point later in the day, there was a buzz that someone was circulating a cheap, grainy secondhand copy of the actual trailer. And this is when things went completely off the rails. At some point late yesterday, Rockstar must have been notified of this leak, and for reasons we'll probably never know, the decision was made to just drop the official trailer earlier than planned. Which they did. Now, this is the really bizarre thing. It's Tuesday morning here, roughly 7 a.m. Eastern, and Rockstar's YouTube channel is still showing the banner that reads trailer not dropping till 9 a.m. Eastern, and then below this we can see the already dropped trailer, which, by the way, has already received 56 million views in 11 hours. Don't quote me, but I believe the current record for views in a 24-hour period is like 48 million by Mr. Beast. So, yeah. The new king has arrived. The other thing I want to touch on is that Rockstar has not posted any news of this early release on their official website. Just really odd how this whole thing went down and the decision last night to just drop the video. Again, just really bizarre. Alright, so let's get into the trailer. I'm not going to play anything, obviously, but what I did was capture several images that caught my eye, and I want to explain them and provide my initial thoughts on the trailer. Alright, so here's the first. There's two things that caught my eye in this image. First, the lighting. We all know Rockstar is famous for their awesome sunsets, but this is next level. Instead of the sun looking like a blob of yellow and red, kind of how it looks now, you can actually make out the detail in the outline of the sun. It's just amazing. The second thing is this huge freaking tower located in the distance. When I first saw this, I thought, oh, it only looks big because it's in the foreground. But if you look closely, it's beyond this second row of trees here, which, if I zoom out, are already pretty far in the background. So this thing is huge, and there's no way Rockstar's putting something this big on the map without you being able to either land on it or climb it. So, yeah, can't wait to check this out. The second image is this. Now, what really struck me on this image was the size of this map. It's massive. So if I scroll into this little area of the photo here, this is kind of what the current map looks like in GTA 5. We have, about 5 or 6 really tall buildings, and then the city is littered with smaller, medium-sized buildings. But if I scroll back out, just look at this. This map is huge. From side to side, this map would dwarf the current downtown area that we have now by a lot. Now, here's the next image. One of the things that really struck me about the trailer is the amount of wildlife Rockstar is showing us. There is a lot. In this photo, we can see flamingos, gators, there's a lot of other birds, and way in the back here, looks like, a deer, I think? I'm not sure. Anyway, there's a lot of different wildlife in this trailer. We see dolphins, sharks, there's pets. It's just crazy. Now, similar to GTA 5, I'm not sure if this is all just in story mode we're seeing, but I'm leaning towards this being something more, and that we'll get this in the online version. Remember, Rockstar just announced we'd be getting animals coming soon in the PS5 and Xbox Series X versions of the online version of GTA 5. In this next image, what caught my eye was the amount of boats we're seeing in this trailer. Typically for South Florida, boating is huge, and Rockstar is definitely capturing this. We can see all kinds of boats in this trailer, super yachts, smaller yachts, speedboats, sailboats, and different kinds of freighters. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to own and navigate the super yachts. But again, time will tell. This next image is my favorite. I love cars, and Rockstar's definitely bringing the vibe. We can see all kinds of cars here, from Porsche, Lamborghini, Corvette, but what struck my eye here was this white Ferrari Testarossa. It's basically the Grody Cheetah from GTA 5, but if you zoom in, I don't recall the Grody having this emblem. It kind of looks like the Ferrari's prancing horse, right? Kind of cool. The other thing I noticed is way back here, you can see an older, what looks like a mid to late 50s sedan. This doesn't look like anything we have in GTA 5, but I could be wrong. This next image is, again, awesome. We see the plethora of boats I was talking about earlier, but the thing that caught my eye here is this blimp, way back here. This does not look like any blimp we have in the current game. It's got this huge bulb on the bottom, almost like it's pregnant. Definitely a different spin on what we're currently used to. Alright, this last image is pretty cool. Apparently, we'll be seeing gators in swimming pools, and this is awesome. But besides this, there's two things in this image that piqued my curiosity. The first is the social media shown throughout this trailer. We see it here from what they're calling official poach. Rockstar is really making a point at showing this new social media content. There's always what looks like an option to follow. What does this mean? Not entirely sure, but perhaps one of the options would be getting an in-game notification of people you follow that something is up. And if you travel to that location, for instance this one, the gator in the pool, you could potentially help out in some way and then receive a reward. The second thing that caught my eye was the weather. In the background, it looks like rain clouds and it appears darker, yet in the foreground, this dude wrestling the gator has sunlight shining on him. What does this mean? Well, not sure, but really intrigued to see what Rockstar does with the weather in this game. Okay guys, that's it. My initial thoughts on this trailer. All in all, this game looks amazing. Crisp, clear, lifelike in some images, just incredible. It's an awesome 90 seconds of what we have in store for us. Alright, so that's it, my friends. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to help out, please subscribe, give a thumbs up, and let me know what you think. Have you watched the trailer yet? If so, what are your thoughts? Anything that really jumped out at you that I missed? If so, drop a comment below and let everyone know. Until next time, be happy, be well, safe, mighty, be the